what my countdown is. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Zandra Ross. And as your Enter trainer, I'm here to help you transform your desires into reality with actionable steps, tools, and pathways to get you where you want to be. That's not only going to inspire you, but is going to give you some practical steps and a guide, a game plan to help you live the life that you've always wanted to live. And why should you listen to me? Well, I've helped thousands of people over the last 2 decades decide what they want, get their mindset right, and truly, truly believe in themselves that they can have and get whatever they want. And even more so, to create that habit structure for themselves so that they can focus every day and tune into what they want. I am so glad you tuned in today because, my friend, I have got some bombs for you that are going to change the way you live your life. And so, what are we here about today? This is really about getting clear on what we want and why waiting for what you want is not going to get it for you. I know there's this mythology that manifesting, right? We've all heard of that word, that I'm just going to sit and dream and hope for what I want. But really, and if I'm patient, and if I just do all of the right things, tap my wrist, do all of these little ceremonies, that everything I want is just going to fall right into my lap. Does anybody believe that? Have you heard that? Let me know. Give me a comment in below, because I'm telling you, that is what so many of the influencers, coaches, people out in the world that are infiltrating your feeds, they're selling you this phony bill of goods that says that if you just wish for it, that it's going to happen. And even if they aren't telling you that specifically, our brains hear that. Our brains are the most complicated computer in the entire world. So what are our brains trying to do? They're trying to make things as easy as possible for us. So they tell us, oh yeah, just set your mind to it and it's true. It'll happen. Whatever we focus on, and if it's the belief of getting rich quick, getting fit quick, finding your partner in 5 minutes, having success in your business overnight, that is a very teeny tiny percentage of the world that really, I believe, experiences that. The rest of us are in the trenches, my friend. And today we're going to talk about, what do I do if I'm in the trenches? What if I'm not in that 0.333% that has overnight success, that finds my partner, luckily, that gets in shape without even trying, right? That has the genetics. I'm talking about the rest of us. If you're not one of those 0.33%, what do you do? And like I said, a lot of past things, like if any of you have heard The Secret, one of my favorite things when I started in network marketing years ago, that was one of the big tools that was available out there to us. And I really did believe if I just wished hard enough, then things were going to happen. And y'all know that ain't true, right? That does not work. It's really about that intersection. I believe manifestation is that intersection between wishing and dreaming and action. And within action, we talk about goal setting, developing habits, finding your spark team. So we'll talk a little bit about that today, about what do you do if you want to manifest your biggest, wildest dreams, your big fucking awesome goals, right? Your BFAGs. I know that's what you're here for. And so I don't want to give you a bunch of fluff, which is just going to go rah, 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 and you feel good. I really need to help you start to break down some of those unhealthy mindset patterns that aren't serving you. All right. You're welcome. I know it's always hard to get that wake up call, but I don't want you to waste all the time that I did waiting and wishing and hoping. All right. So where are we starting here is really about this belief that if I hang out and wait around, and I want to talk about 3 misconceptions about manifesting your goals and dreams. Okay. That's what we're going to focus on today. And there's going to be more of this coming because I'm really passionate about it, because I've got some big awesome goals that I'm working towards right now. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about them as I move through each one of the 3 main fallacies that I believe are out there in terms of truly being able to manifest your goals and want what is going on, right? What you want to happen in your life. So, number 1, I'm going to do this and get my glass because I want to get it right for you guys. I've always believed that if I have a dream and wait patiently, the universe will make it happen. Ah, right? Isn't that beautiful and lovely? And I honestly think that is what we've heard from history. That's what fairy tales have told us. That's what what just we learned in school. And for those of us women, I think it's even sometimes even more powerful is that we've been taught that somebody's going to come and do it for us, because that's what all of the fairy tales and things like that do. You're waiting for your Prince Charming. You're waiting to meet that person who's going to make all your dreams come true. And honey, that's nice if you find a partner that can help you on your journey, whoever that is. But the fact is, you need to be your own Prince Charming. You need to be your own Princess Charming, whoever you want to be, right? You've got to decide what it is that you want and go after it with a ferocity, with a passion. Because if you don't have that, people think setting goals is just, oh, I just wrote it on a piece of paper. I'm manifesting it. I'm putting it out into the world. No, you need to fight like hell if you want that in your life. All right. So the reality check is that success is not a matter of destiny or mere luck. Yes, you could have been born into a wealthy family, but y'all know wealthy people that have hit a wall and are never going to grow past that. So yes, being born into the right family, having the right education, having the right support around you, eating the right food, getting enough sleep, blah, blah, all of those things can help you exponentially. But are they the only things? No, because you also know people, mushrooms, I like to call them, that have grown up in shit, that have grown up in hard situations, in hard places, and yet they have grown into a rose. You know them. You are one of them. So that's what I want to not put all of this focus into. I'm lucky. I'm not lucky. I have these things. Because if we do that, then you might as well not bother manifesting, because then you are going to constantly focus on all the things you don't have in your life. All right. I need to give you that reality check. The majority of your success in your life is based on your effort, your action, your choice, and your persistence, right? And for example, I'm going to use into shape, getting into shape right now. So this is one of my beef eggs right now. Hold that thought. Get out. Story of my life, letting the dog out of my office. So let's get started here. I have a really big fitness goal right now. I am in a 2-month challenge called Body by Bikini. And it's by Melissa Neal. She is fantastic. She's inspiring. And she looks amazing. And I love this stuff because this challenge is for women over 40. It's not about, all the youngsters that don't have all of the things that I got going on right now. So I've always had this dream between us, and I hate saying it, but I've always had this dream of being in a bodybuilding contest. And when I grew up, I knew I didn't have the build to be a true bodybuilder. But nowadays, every shape or form can be in some type of a fitness contest. And people go, well, you look great. Why do you need to do that? It isn't about other people's goals or dreams. It's about feeling that I'm in good enough shape that I have the confidence to get up on a stage. And honestly, I just want to wear the cool, funky bikini and the really nice high heel shoes. I love that stuff. Why? Because it says that I feel powerful enough about myself, that I've done the work, that I've put the effort in, that I deserve to be there. that I've earned my right. And is it about winning? Is it about looking like beef jerky? No, it's not. It's about me saying that I want to do something, and that every single day I showed up and did the things that I needed to do to get there. And what are those things right now? Oh my God, it's crazy. Even in 4 days of this challenge, my body's feeling differently. It is so sore right now. Why? Because I am getting comfortable with getting uncomfortable. That's part of what this challenge is about, and that's what she tells us. And that's what I've realized is my new thing. That's what goals are. If you keep doing the same old comfortable thing, you're going to keep getting the same old comfortable results. I don't want that. My arms feel like spaghetti today. My legs, I can't believe it's leg day again. Oh my gosh. My friend Jackie said, who's doing it. It's humbling. The leg workout is humbling, but I don't care. My why is bigger than my why not. I'm tired of waking up every day and going, I should have started that yesterday. I should have started that yesterday. Maybe if I just wait patiently enough, it's going to happen. Maybe today I'm going to feel like today is the right day. Today is the right day, but you have to decide that it's the right day. You have to decide that you are going to put that first step forward. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And so waiting around for me, I've been waiting. It's my birthday next week. I'm so excited. I am so excited to be right where I am right now. And we won't talk about years because years don't even matter. I feel better now mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally than I have in my entire life. And so now is the right time for me to go out and achieve these goals. But the fact is, what do I need to do? So what do I need you to do? If you want to focus on, and you've got a BFAG going on in your life, right? And you've been waiting around patiently for this to happen. What is your actionable steps that I need you to take? I need you to shift from passive dreaming to active goal setting. I need you to switch from, oh, geez, I wish tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I'm going to start that healthy eating plan or that fitness plan, and decide that, no, today's the day. Today's the day that I'm going to do meal planning. Do you want to know what the big deciding factor was for this? It was the meal planning. It wasn't doing the workouts. I thought the workouts, because I know workouts are only 20%. So it was always like, oh, kind of what's the point, right? If I know that I can't reach my goals unless I eat properly. So what was the first step that I made? I went and bought not a million different vegetables. I went, what are my favorite vegetables that I love? Mushrooms and zucchini and a little bit of orange or red pepper and a little bit of broccoli. I went and cut that all up, put it on a plan and roasted it, and then threw it in a container in the fridge. And then my husband made me a big pot of rice. Why? Because that's really meal prep 101. So now I know what my protein is, I know what my carbohydrates is, the rice, and the veggies. The veggies have always been my downfall, and the protein. So then what I would do is overdo the carbs. Like I said, I cannot believe, I truly feel like my life is different. My mind is different. I've got to go out of town. For those, I'm an entertainer, so I'm on the road. I've got workshops and facilitated sessions from now until the end of March and going into April. And the old me would be, oh, well, I'm just going to throw away my diet. No, I am starting to plan. I'm bringing a cooler. I'm going to pre-pack food. I'm going to identify what it is that I can eat when I'm in Burns Lake. Can't wait to see you guys. And I'm on track. I am on focus. So what am I doing? I'm doing those steps every single day. And I don't want to overwhelm you, because fitness may not be your thing. It may be, but what is the smallest step? That's what I need to. What is that thing that's getting in your way? For me, I can work out. It's the food that always gets me. So that is what I am going to focus my attention on, because that's what's been getting in my way. So that's what I want you to focus in. What's the thing that's been stopping you from getting what you want? All right. And then what is the smallest step that you can take to overcome that? And I know it may seem meaningless to you, but I'm telling you, roasting vegetables, and that's what I did. Sorry, what you're doing, I threw the pan into the oven and I roasted them for 20 minutes. I have veggies now for 5 days. And so every meal, actually probably 3, because I'm using more now, so I'm really enjoying it. Eat as much veggies as I want. But that is what set me now. So I need you to figure out, what are the starting point? Your dreams are the starting point, but what are those habits? What are those tiny things that are going to get you there? Okay, so that's your first step that I want you to look at. And what I'll do when I work with clients, and I'll give you a little tip. People get overwhelmed with the step. What's the step? What I want you to do is brainstorm, what are a whole bunch of steps that you could possibly take to getting you closer to your goal? And then once you brainstorm, I could exercise more, I could eat less, I could meal prep, I could sign up for a challenge like Zan, I could find a free program on YouTube, I can reach out to a body coach, I can, brainstorm, dump them all, and then really look at and go, which one am I willing to do? Where can I start? Okay, that is your first step. Giddy up, people. Number 2 that I want to talk to you about, another fallacy that I believe that people get stuck on. Okay, so this is another statement that I hear people make when I'm working with them. I'm hesitant to take action because I've heard stories of people who became successful overnight without putting any effort in. Also, the other part of that is, well, I don't need to put any effort in really, because look at all the amazing action that, like, people, it's just like a get rich quick thing. It's easy, right? And where do I want to preface that with? With my network marketing business. I think I used to believe, and that's why pyramid scheme gets connected with multi-level marketing so much. Pyramid scheme, yes, was a get rich scheme, and only one person got rich. Network marketing, multi-level marketing is a store. That's what I tell people. I have a beauty store. If you want to open up your own beauty store, I can help you do that. But at the end of the day, I'm still running my beauty store. And I still have to sell product every single day. I have to show up. I have to inspire people to know that they could start their own beauty store, right? So the old me maybe thought, oh, geez, if I just sit and if I post enough, and that's the other thing, people believe if I just post on social media, that's going to help me achieve my goals. It's not. People need to be invited. Connection, human one-on-one connection is what really encourages people to buy. Them knowing, liking, and trusting you is what encourages them to buy. So what is one of those myths that I want to have is that there is no overnight success. Even those people that have overnight success, they have done those steps. They have been working at it. People that think, oh, wow, Zan, maybe you just started watching me. Maybe you just saw me. No, I've been doing this for about 12 years, actually 14 years. I think about 2011, I really started getting focused on creating content and putting myself out there. And it wasn't even intentional because I wasn't trying to start a business or even grow my business. I worked for someone else at that time. It was just, I knew that I had something more in me, and there was something about helping other people and supporting them. So even mine has been really a 30-year journey because I didn't start this way on my own. People will ask me, how did you become a coach? How did you end up? Every single day practicing my craft, every single day saying yes to opportunities, getting uncomfortable, even when I didn't feel that I was skilled enough to do it, right? I've got gigs coming up where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous because I worry about what if I'm not the right person? What if I don't have enough skills? Well, everything in my life is like exercise. Even me getting smarter, faster, better in the work that I do in my entertainment business. It's really about showing up every day and working that muscle of facilitation, of public speaking, of confidence, of community, of connecting with people, of doing hard things. So it's really about working those muscles every single day. So I want you to think about this. Whatever you're doing, it's a fitness regime. It is a healthy eating program, but it may be just your self-care. It may be your personal and professional development. But there is no overnight success, whether it be fitness, whether it be a business, whether it be finding the right partner, whether it's building better relationships, finding that right job, uh, um, starting a network-based marketing businesses and being successful right away, right? That's why it's gotten a bad rap, is because people connect those two things together. If you put in the work, and I'm going to be honest with you, if you put in the work and you have the know, like, and trust factor, you can skyrocket any of those businesses out of the stratosphere because they're stores and everybody wants solutions to their problems, right? That's really what people who serve and have businesses, that's what we're in the businesses of, helping other people solve their problems. So realistically, any product, anything that you believe in that can solve a problem can make you a fortune. All right. So that's what I want to really let you think about. And realizing that most people's stories, it's a journey. There has been success. There has been learning slash failures. There has been disappointment. There's been heartbreak. There's heartbreak. There has been joy beyond your wildest imaginings. But it's all been a journey. So don't let that steer you away from going after your dreams. The other thing is people thinking that, oh, well, everybody's doing that business already. The fact is, there are 20 grocery stores or convenience stores in your community, and they keep opening more. Why? Because it might be location, it might be your customer service, it might be that one food that you offer. We all go to a different grocery store. If there was only one grocery store that was going to be successful, there would only be one grocery store. But you know, right? You follow 100 different influencers, what that interests you. Might be health, might be self-esteem, it might be life coaching, it might be fitness and wellness, it might be public speaking. I don't know, whatever that thing is. You know, you listen to more than one person. Why? Because they all bring a different perspective. And nobody does it like they do it. So nobody's going to do it like you do it. So don't worry about how many people are doing all of these things. I just need you to worry about what you're doing and to make sure that you're putting your medicine and your magic out into the world. Okay. So it's really important to know that anybody that's got success, do not believe it. Same with, even for me, looking at network marketing. There are people above me that have been doing this for 5, 6, 7 years that did it through the pandemic, where they had a boom. Like they said, oh no, pandemic was crazy because nobody could get their nails done. That's what my other business is nail strips. They said it was mental. So a lot of those people built their fortunes during that. So there's me going, oh, well, what can I do? BS. I am passionate. I love those nail strips. I love giving people time back. I'm getting ready to do another live. So if you're wondering why I don't have any nail polish on today, that's why. So come and join my other group if you want to learn more about it. And so those are what I need you to focus on. I need you to start your day one of your story today. If you wait until tomorrow, you may or may not get back on your journey. You may not have that passion that you did today. That's why you got to run with stuff when you feel it in your body and your soul and what you want. And like everyone who said, oh my gosh, why are you starting another network marketing business? Because I know this is the one. That's what I call, this is my forever side hustle. And why? It's because I truly believe, I used to think that our mindset and how we looked is two separate things. No, I truly believe that how you look and feel on the inside and the outside really dictates how you feel everywhere in the world, right? That's why a lot of us don't want to show up for lives, don't want to show, like if you're advertising a business, I don't look good enough. That's my biggest thing every day. Now I need to glow up and grow up. That's my new motto that I'm putting up there, or glow up and grow up, or grow up and glow up. Either way, I know that looking good and feeling my best inside and out is going to help me grow in ways that I can never imagine. Why? Because I'm going to feel more comfortable when I'm being uncomfortable. So get up. If that's what's stopping you out in the world, maybe it's not. That is for me, is I will stop doing lives. I will stop going to do things because I didn't have a shower that morning. I didn't put makeup on. Same with working out. I really need to set a schedule during my day, because I will just leave my pajamas on in the morning, walk around, won't get my workout clothes on right away. Well, I've learned that I need to get my workout clothes on when I'm going to work out. So either if I'm going to work out in the morning, get them on right away. If I'm not working out until night, I need to not put on my workout clothes until night. But that's what I used to do, is just wear workout clothes all day in preparation for working out, which I did only 50% of the time, 40% of the time. And then it would stop me because I go, look at me, I'm in my workout clothes. I can't wear this today. So I'm not going to do my lives. So I need you to really focus on, do you see, it isn't just overnight success. Do you see all these things that I worry about all day long, every day? Those are some of the things, not to stop you, but to realize that whatever you see right now is only part of the story. So stop thinking it. Same with my network marketing. Those women have been doing it for 5, 6, 7 years. We're not at the same grade. So I might be in grade 1, they're in grade 7. They've got that much more learning on me, that much more time in the saddle. So I'm going to focus on my game. And that's what I need you to do, is focus on your game. And if you're not sure where you should be, that's what I started talking to one of my uplines, was saying, where did you start this journey? Like, how did you get this going? What happened? And she gave me the real deal. I had another network marketing business that I was quite well known in. So I switched my people over to this. So that really helped me to go, oh, she just didn't all of a sudden start this. No, she had been working for years to build this following. And I don't want to get you overwhelmed. I just want you to know to start doing the work, start posting, start working out, start practicing stinging, start writing that book, whatever that dream is that you have, start practicing. Another statement that I hear from people: I feel frustrated because I've been waiting a long time and success hasn't come my way yet, even though I have this big dream, this big goal. And so what does this connect with for me? So right now, I just want to acknowledge the frustration of your unmet expectations. Okay, don't worry about it. This is normal and natural. It's okay to feel disappointed, but it's crucial. It is absolutely vital that you do not let those little cares, those little worries, as Jim Rohn would say, get in the way of your big fucking awesome goals. Because nobody is going to get you back on that path but you. So you need to decide that, yeah, and realize that there are going to be little things that come up that are going to get in my way. Also, I need to be comfortable with that this is going to be a journey. This is going to be maybe for the rest of my life. That's where I need to think about healthy eating and fitness. This is not a challenge for me. This challenge is just to get me focused, this fitness challenge, on the habits that I want to have in my life forever, which is eating healthy, which is exercising every day, and not just exercising. I want to build muscle. I want to be that person that I dreamed about since I was 10 years old, when I was reading muscle and fitness magazines in this little gym in Grand Prairie. You inspired me. My nickname was Sports Goofy because I never really put in the work back then. I love being at the gym. I enjoyed talking more to the weightlifters and the bodybuilders and the owner of the gym than I actually did working out. So that's been the story of my whole life. I love the thing. I love the supplies, scrapbooking, another thing, crafting. I have every craft supply you could imagine. How often do I actually sit down and do the crafts, even though I love it? Never. Why? Because I don't put the time in. So that's another part of my life that I really want to get back into, is actually creating things, making stuff. I love making stuff, cards. And I mean, I actually bought one of those Cricut machines. Actually, I had the very first one, never used it, sold it. And that was back in like 2003. Scary. Fast forward to a couple of years ago during the pandemic, I'm like, I'm going to use this. I went and bought one from Costco. It sat for a month and then I took it back. So I went, you're not ready to do this yet. So that's the other thing. Not everything we're going to be ready for all the time. Does that mean it's not for? No, I'll get back to that at some point. But that's part of it too, is really prioritizing what your dreams are, how you want, like what you want right now. So, because you can't have it all at the same time. It's just impossible. So I'll touch base a little bit here in a sec on that. But so what do I need you to do? I need you to have a mindset shift from waiting to doing. And I go back to my network marketing business or my workouts, either one of them. I am not going to see a physical change in my body every single day. I may gain weight, I may lose weight, I may not see anything. I may have a workout that I can't finish because I'm tired, because I've got bronchitis. So I'm not going to necessarily be able to see a huge change every day. All right. On the other hand, my network marketing business, I can see a huge change every day if I'm reaching out and connecting with people. But at the same time, I may not. I'm planting seeds. So I can't worry about what the impact or the outcome of every single workout's going to be. I can't worry about, did I make a sale from every single person that I connected with? No, I have to focus on doing the things because it's really about planting seeds. Things don't grow instantaneously. Relationships, desire, muscles, finances, relationships, they grow over time. They grow with connection and with if the right food, the right water, right? If we're thinking about a flower. So I need you to think about doing the habits, doing those small steps every day, and not always worrying about the outcome. Celebrate that you checked that box off your list because that is the way that you're going to have that success. And that is the way that you're going to be able to measure success every day. Because if you're measuring success every day just as a sale or a number on the scale, or if you won that big contest or not, you're not going to get that satisfaction that you need. So for me now, it's checking off all of those individual habits that I need to make every day. When I said I worked out, I do my fitness pal and see, oh my gosh, I make right now my biggest celebration, veggies. My second one is holy crap, I'm actually getting almost enough protein. So I used to work out. You know, I have a fitness background. I've been in very good shape. I've run half marathons. But my body never looked the way that I wanted to. It was scrawny and skinny because I was never getting enough protein and enough vegetables, and I was always a little bit tired. And you need to fuel your body and your mind if you want to accomplish big fucking awesome goals. Okay? So I need you to stay focused on that is breaking your goals down into actionable steps, creating atomic habits. You all know James Clear, Atomic Habits. If you haven't, read it, listen to it, changing my life every single day. Instead of focusing on the goals, I'm focusing on what the goal is, a placeholder. What do I need to do today, to do tomorrow, to do the next day? And having a 2-week challenge, so breaking your goals down. We used to do year-long goals. That don't work for me anymore. It's too far away. I can put off that for too long. So now I create 12-week goals, 90 days to success. Why? Because that is a shorter time frame for me. There's more accountability within that time frame. 12 months. And then what I would do is talk myself out of it anyways. As I was getting close and realizing I could never make that goal, I would just talk myself out of it and throw those goals away. So it's time to get focused on what you want in the next 90 days. Have that big, awesome goal. That's that year-long goal. But what do you want to do? What can you accomplish in the next 90 days? That's what I want you to think about. How strong, how smart, how many crafts, how many relationships, how many sales, how many songs could you have sung? That's my other unfiltered singer. How many pages could you have wrote in that book that you've been wanting to write or that poetry, right? Just do it. I need you to start just doing the action. And I promise you, if you do the action every day and change that mindset from I can't do this to I can do anything, growth mindset, and that you push aside those thoughts that are holding you back, that I don't have enough success quick enough, that other people have it overnight, I can't do this, that I need to show up in a certain way, perfect. And that's kind of my final thing that I want to tell you. And I've kind of alluded to it. But my last statement 4 is more for me. I need to be perfect to show up so that I can get my goals. And that's my last and fallacy that I'm really working on right now is no, that isn't. I need to show up for my goals, whether even when I'm tired and I know that I've got a hard workout. A little bit of a workout is better than no workout at all. I fell off last night. I'll be honest, I didn't eat enough early enough, and I worked out late last night, took the dog out for a walk at like 11:30. I was starving. I had some toast and peanut butter. And other people go, what's the big deal? It's not a part of my eating plan, but I don't care. I did it. And the old me would have been, oh, well, whatever. I'm off track today. No, today Zan is saying, I'm back on track, baby. As soon as we're done, I'm going to go hit my protein, my carbs, and my fat for breakfast. And nothing is getting off my goal. And then I'm going to go visit my clients that I've got to do some drop-offs from my draw that I had the other day in my lexbeauty247.ca group. Yes, I've got a bunch of free goodies that I'm dropping off to my amazing VIP group. And I'm doing that today. So I got a big list of things that I'm going to achieve today. And does every one of them lead to my bigger goal? Not necessarily that I can see. But is it going to help me achieve my bigger goal? Yes, right? Me dropping off that one thing is not necessarily I'm going to have $150 of sales for it. But you never know. I may, because somebody may book a party. Somebody, right? Like, do the things. Don't worry about the outcome. Today, I'm just going to do the workout, eat the healthy food, connect with my audience, do this live, and go out and visit my customers and deliver some of the free goodies that they won in a draw. That's it. I'm doing it. Oh, and I'm going to be doing some more lives today. So if you're going to get sick of me, you're not. I need content. I'm working with my coach because we have big, awesome goals together. And 2024 is the year that we're going to reach them. Okay? Are you with me? Are you with me? You better be. Otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life, man? And if you're saying, I'm happy with the way my life is, this video ain't for you. So don't worry about it. To the left, everything you own in a box to the left, okay? I don't need any of that half-hearted, I'm happy where I'm at. Great, good for you. This message isn't for you, okay? I want to speak to you, the action takers, the people that want more, that are hungry for the second half of their life to be better than the first half of their life. I am speaking to the people that go, I've got this magic in me that I need to spread in the world. And I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to explode if I don't. Or, have a really big loud fart. Because that's what happens when we hold our dreams and goals and you get really bad gas. Nobody wants that. Okay. So what are my key takeaways today for you? Listen up, my friends. Success is active, not passive. You want motivation? People think this is what physics is, the law of physics. A body that's in motion stays in motion. And a body, to get it in motion, there's got to be an outside energy impacting you, which is your will, which is your decision to get up and move. And when you start moving, you are going to start moving. And once you commit to stay moving, you're going to stay moving. And once you surround yourself with the Spark team, with your action plan, with your daily habit tracker, with your affirmations, your daily self-talk, your groups, your support, whatever you need every single day to keep you focused on your goals, then you're going to get every single thing that you want. And I'm not lying to you, you guys. You know it's true because you've worked for stuff before. You've gotten what you wanted. This is no different, okay? You gotta be patient, all right? You need to reframe patience as not waiting for good things to happen. You need to reframe patience as self-care, is reaching my goals, is self-acceptance, as a positive affirmation, as self-love to yourself. Because you can't look at it and go, I didn't have overnight success. I didn't do everything that I wanted. Even me with this 8-week challenge, is it going to solve all of my fitness problem, my health problem, everything? No, but I'm telling you, after 8 weeks, there's no turning back for me. There's no going, oh, I need to do another challenge to get back on track again. This is my challenge to get my life back on track. And I cannot wait to get back on track. So my fitness followers, start waiting. You're going to see a little bit more of my journey showing up for you. So anybody, I used to own a fitness studio. I love and miss you all. I know it's hard, but just wait. I think we may have some fun together this summer because I'm ready to get out there. I'd love to start doing a learn to run walk program again too, because I'd kind of given up on that dream. But you need to be adaptable. You need to have a willingness to face your challenges head on, and you got to be action oriented with a growth mindset. And then finally, you need community and support. I've mentioned that before, but I really want to hammer that home to you. I always am like, oh, I'm working down in my basement. Why isn't it working? Really, to me, I need accountability. I need somebody who cares about me, but that's going to judge me a little bit. Other people do not want judgment. I need it. That's what I believe accountability is. I don't think that accountability isn't just, oh, you're so great, you're wonderful. Oh, well, you didn't reach your goals. You didn't. No, that's just ass patting, I call that. For me, accountability is a little bit where I'm a little afraid that I don't want to disappoint whoever my accountability buddy is. Why? Because that means I'm disappointing myself then. I'm not working out for them. Okay. I'm doing it for me, but I don't like to not show up. And the fact is, I've asked this person to be my accountability buddy. So if I'm not actually showing up for them, what's the point? I'm wasting their time too. So that's what I think of accountability. Other people think of it as a no judgment zone, totally. Uh, then it's not accountability. You wouldn't be, why are you showing up then? Right? And so that for me is what I need. I need to be a little bit afraid when I go see my coach. And it's just not fitness, it's my coach. When we make a plan and I don't do what I need to do, it's embarrassment. It's a waste of my money and it's a waste of her time. So that's where a lot of my effort is right now, is not wasting my money, not wasting my time, and not wasting anyone else's money or time either. But you need to make sure that you find who's my spark team. Who are those people that drive me to be a better person? Who am I a little bit, I don't want to say intimidated by, that isn't the word, but that I want to show up for them in my best way possible because I admire them. They inspire me. They energize me. You guys know who you are for me. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for that. Any of you that even comment and show up on my lives or even the replays, I want to tell you, you differentiate yourself from everybody else that just watches. You think liking a post isn't a big deal? That's action, my friend. You have taken action where all of those other people have chose just to be a lurker, right? Just to watch. Sorry, and I love you guys too, but honestly, why are you watching? What do you want? Are you ready to take action or not? Otherwise, you're just wasting both of our time. So it's time to giddy up. All right. Surround yourself with people and messages and thoughts that are going to uplift you and push you towards your goals. Okay. Whew. I'm tired, honey. That just wore the poop out of me here. All right. So what are we talking about here? In closing, I really need you to start taking small steps. Okay. This is a journey. Your success is a journey. And whatever it is, whether it's fitness, whether it's a network marketing business, another type of business, whether it's saving money, whether it's starting to travel, whether it's getting uncomfortable, getting out of your comfort zone, you have to start today. You have to go, what is the smallest thing that I can do? Okay? That's what I need you to do. That's it. That's all. I know you can do this. I know that you may be saying to yourself, but Zan, I've tried this before and it didn't work. You are not the same person as you were before. I ain't the same person as I was 20 minutes ago before I started this live. Every single one of us is a growing flower, growing tree, whatever you want to do it. And every time we feed it something new, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, it changes who we are. And for some of you, you may be saying, yeah, I've had a lot of bad snacks in my life. Well, now is no better time than start filling your body with good snacks. And that means people, music, thoughts, activities, hobbies, who you spend your time with, what you spend your money on, what you do in vacation, what do you watch? Are you watching nothing? Is what you watching on TV teaching you something, leading you closer towards your dreams? Or is it numbing you so that you don't have to focus on your dreams? That's the difference I look at now. Is this lifting me up or is it holding me back? Every second of my life, even when I am just sitting watching TV, and I'm not learning, it's because that's in my plan, that this is my self-care. And sometimes I'll do that is I just need to laugh. I had a really hard workshop and I just need to laugh. So I'll just watch some goofy It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or Arrested Development, two of my favorite shows that no matter how many times I've seen them, they're so dumb. I just laugh and laugh and laugh. And are they moving me? No, they're not. They're just making me feel good. But do I watch that 24/7? Nope. Do I stay up till 4 in the morning binge watching it? Nope, because it doesn't serve my goals. So that's what you need to think about. Whatever the things you're doing for self-care, taking care of yourself, are they supporting you to move towards your goals? Okay? So that's the long and short of it, my friend. It's time for you to get moving. And if you're like, yeah, I'm ready, Zan, this is for me. And again, you know who you are. You're my action takers, people. Those are the people I want in my Spark team. I need you. I need you because there is not enough people out there in the world to feed my need for positivity, energy, and the big enough Spark team. So I need your help. I need you to stand up. I need you to start doing what you need to do today because I know you can. And I'm here for you. And if you're ready, but you're still a little bit, I'm not sure what to do next. Well, I need you to go hit the link down below, zandraross.ca/wheel of life. Why? Because that is the beginning of your journey. It's a free training that is going to help you pinpoint exactly where you need to focus your efforts in your life right now to get exactly what you need. Is it fitness? Is it wellness? Is it relationships? Is it money? Is it your business slash job? Is it right? Is it your spirituality? Is it your mindset? Like, what exactly do you need to hone in into to start kickstart your path to living the life that you want or towards your goals? So what is that? You go check in, do this Wheel of Life training. And then at the end of it, if you're wondering, I've actually got another thing that's coming up. It's called Soul Spark, and it is a 90-day goal-getting program. And it is only for action takers. And really, the Wheel of Life is the first step of this. So if you go do the Wheel of Life, it's a free training. You will get an invitation to join Soul Spark, which is my 90-day goal-getting program that is going to radically transform the way you think about yourself, your life, your goals, what you deserve, what other people deserve, who deserves to be in your life, and what does success really look like for you? What are you truly capable of achieving in your life? I know it sounds crazy. Go do the Wheel of Life now. Now. Don't mess around. Click that button. And if you don't, I'm sorry, man, it's on you then. You're going to sit and do the old way of manifesting your goals, which is to sit and wish and hope and dream that it happened. I need you now. Go to that link. Begin your journey today. If you're ready, you're ready. If you're not, well, tomorrow's going to be a lot like today. Okay? And I'm thinking the whole reason that you showed up today was to make it different. So do it. Let me know when you've connected with it. I'm dying to know what you think. What are your beef eggs, man? What have you been putting off? What are you holding back from getting in your life? Because, honey, stay tuned. I am a house on fire right now. I want to help every single person get every single thing they want. And how am I going to do that? By doing all of the things I need to do. Lives, connecting, reaching out to people, creating a community. And that's why this Soul Spark is going to be so important too, because we're going to be creating a community of goal getters that are going to be holding each other's feet to the fire to get exactly what we want. Because some of you are scared of that. This ain't for you. Those of you that are like, yes, I'm ready. I want this. I need this. This group is for you. So tune in. All right. Love you. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. So go get it, baby.